Gaming for XP here, hope you're well, welcome back to the channel. Quick update on the building I made in Sunshine Tidings. You can see I've fixed this now because I've moved the door. Thank you to one of my subscribers for pointing out the easy fix. If you watch the original video, which I'll leave a link to at the end, you'll see exactly what I mean. That platform is a little bit longer and wider. But the main reason for today's video is I wanted to highlight the fact that this building here would not have been possible without one of my favourite mods in the game, and that mod is Workshop Rearranged. So I thought I'd dedicate some time to just taking you through Workshop Rearranged and show you what it's got and why I love it so much. So here's the mod. So the mod is available on Xbox and PC. PlayStation, of course, we know the story about what's allowable, and apparently the assets in this mod are not allowable by the PlayStation Network. So why would you use this mod? Well, let me talk you through a few of the key things. The menus, the way that this organizes the menus, and I'm just showing you that I have no other mods switched on here, but the way this organizes the menus is unbelievable. And you'll see in a second, I'll just go and flick through a number of the menus, and it will show you a completely different look to what you're used to if you've just got the base game. Open the menu and you can already see this is the prefabs, and for some reason I just go look through and have a look what's there, but they're all organized together in one tab, and which is no different. So now we go to the floors, and now you can see not only have we got some different pieces available, but they're all organized in one place to get easy access. Now the foundations, and we have a couple of different foundations. So we have a full foundation, a half foundation, and a quarter foundation. Now if you've seen my build on the chart, you would know that I've used these half foundations to create a front area, and they're all syncable. That's another thing that's a key. So we've got some stairs. It's a key difference in this mod, is that you can sink them down into the ground, and also the snapping, how that snaps easily, is also a function of this mod. As far as trying to show you everything that's in here, so you get a few different walls that you might not already have, and again all the walls are together, and we have half walls and we have quarter walls. Yeah, but to show you everything that's in here, and you can see everything snaps together nicely, is just completely impossible, because there's 2,000 or 3,000 items in this mod altogether. These half pieces, all the roofs are together, and they're all ordered in a particular way. I don't use these roofs from the original game because I just find them hard to work with. Different ladders and ramps, and these things are wonderful. Railings for the ladder, so I will place one down in a minute and show you how this works. And you see how that so easily snaps onto there. And there we go, snap, the rail snaps straight onto it. I love those. I think those were missing in the original game for me. And you can put half one on if you like. It's obviously for the smaller ladder, but you can snap them onto there. And then you have these pieces of ply that also you can use as a ramp, which are pretty good. All the doors are ordered here instead of that fit with these. Number of pillars and poles, and they actually snap in the right place. They snap to the corner, as you can see here, which is what I love. That some supports there. If you look at hangmans, you'll see those supports, and then we have these corner pieces. Now I must confess I haven't used these too often, so I do have a bit of a problem snapping these in, but you'll see once I get them in how effective they can be. You could actually make a shelf there if you liked, or something to put your turret on, or you can snap them underneath for the overall look. And there's a couple of different sizes of these too. So there you go, you just snap in there. It gives it quite a different look. There you go, click. And you can see very quickly I've been able to a whole lot of different supports there. We have a few different railings, some full ones, your normal ones. Then you have these bridges, and these are great. So you have that normal one, and then we have a slightly different one that's got plywood on it. There. And then you have these, and these are fantastic. You build a ramp up like this, and it will snap in, and that's a real benefit to this mod. And these just all snap together. And you can imagine if you use those supports that I showed you earlier underneath here, you can make a nice little walkway. Now we go on to the floor pieces, and these are fantastic for just plugging gaps, and I use them a lot. And you'll see if you watch my containers build, which is coming up, if you watch my Hangman's Alley build, which is coming up, you'll see these used quite a bit. These things I love too, and these I use a lot to trash, make the houses look a little bit more trashed, and they just clip straight onto the side of there, and you can see it makes it look a little bit trashy. You can put them on fences, you can put them on pretty much anywhere. A little bit fiddly to use, but once you figure them out, they're pretty good. Concrete tab's pretty much the same, apart from a couple of things that half wall. Different colours of those. This is all pretty standard. Where it does shine is, see how that's organised. You just got a quick look at how that was organised, the walls and the glass walls, and if you've watched my church build you would have seen how that is. But here are the barn walls, and there's 4 different walls there. And again, if you'd watched the latest Oberland Station build, I used these half walls to build that little building that was on the front of this video. All the roofs are organised for you. So overall, it's just, I think my personal opinion is this is how Bethesda should have done the menus. And again, these railings. Yeah, Bethesda should have done the menus like this, because it's the way they're organised just makes complete sense. You can see these poles or posts are specific to the barn tab. So I'm just flicking through and having a look. These containers are great. There's a whole build coming up this week where I start a build with these containers. So you can watch that and see how those work. And here's my favourite fences of all time, and obviously they give you a whole lot of different options, not only for these chain link fences, which if you've watched my build you know what I use extensively, but you know, you have all kinds of stuff here. The Cinderblock Walls, we call them breeze blocks in Australia, same thing. Covenant wall is there, and that snaps together quite nicely. Other mods have these, but they don't snap like that. You get some tyres, and these I use quite extensively too when I need to plug some gaps. Nothing much in the elevator. Ball track I never use, and this is where they really do shine, and there's a whole, and I'm just starting to work with these now. These are pretty new, but look at these walls. that's a foundation, but as you go along this tab, there's all kinds of different stuff you can use. There's stairs there, there's ceilings, there's all kind of stuff. There we go. And there's a whole lot of different texture packs there that the developer has put in it. They're just excellent. There you go. There's the walls. I'll be making some things with those for sure. You can see how many textured packs there are in there. Concrete the same, and stone, and then there's some cappings and various things that you can use to build. These are great. These are carpets, different flooring. I use them a lot too, and you'll have seen if you've watched my diner build that again I would have used these, and they just drop down, and there's full ones and half ones. Yeah, we've already looked at some of these to patch things, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it. And even now, and here we go with all the different vehicles. Even now I'm still finding things in here that I didn't even know were in there. The developer is forever updating this and working on it, and works extremely hard to bring new content and new things to build with. Yep, so that's a nautical theme. Anything you want to find nautical. These you would have seen the security walls you have seen me use in the police station and various other places. I love these, absolutely love these. And then you also have bathroom stalls. And again, if you look at the furniture tab, you see how it's arranged, how all the different counters are together. All the different containers are together in different categories, so office, warehouse, etc. And it just makes life so much easier just to find things. And I'm all for easy. So here it puts all the stools together. All the different tables are in categories. All the different lights, etc, etc, etc. So great mod. I would highly recommend that if you can upload it and use it, you do. It's truly worthwhile, and if you do extensive building, it will save you so much time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. As you can see, I'm still flicking all the way through it, but I'm going to leave it there. I'll leave a description a link in the description below, and catch you later. And please keep those questions coming. There's a new build coming up that's come via subscribers request, so please keep the comments coming. Pop a like or a subscribe, and we'll keep bringing content. See you later.